good to see you. I'm glad to be back as always. Let's see what we have for you guys. We're going with a Celtic cross. I don't know. See what you got for today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing amazing. Always doing great. Even if I'm not doing great, I'm doing amazing. Oh, okay. Shuffle. It's not shuffled good enough. I took the top off this because it was confined in this little container for the longest. I took the top off and it's just grown so tall already. At first it was inside, but the neck is getting strong and tall. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that. It's kind of giving specimen vibes. Alright, what do we have? What are we doing with? Okay, that's too many. But it could be time to work together. Oh, you might be able to, okay. So, I'm going to take this as a separate message, alright? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate them, all of them, even when it's just you, whoever you are. Because you have, I don't know, somebody always likes, and I appreciate it, you know? There might be a difficulty in, it could be, you could have a difficulty planning something or trying to see a project into fruition with others or with somebody else or something like that. So I do see that. I see a bit of a struggle or a burden with a project. There's a lot of pieces to whatever this project is, or it's a lot of responsibility, or it might be heavy on someone's mind. Planning something, working with somebody. It's like to realize a project. Okay. Oh, the Empress. So the energy that's presented to you is one of growth and expansion, right? So either you are tapped into this, or it's being put into your awareness in some sort of way. So there is something that seems like it's getting, it's being nurtured into this reality. It's growing, it's expanding, and it's one that will reflect the nature about you where you're open to receiving. You're just kind of in this energy, or you're going to be in this energy where, hey, I deserve good things. And that's what's coming my way. And the things that are coming my way, I'm willing to put the work in and nurture them. Hey, y'all. It's good to see y'all. Judgment. Yeah, okay, you're already in that energy. You're being made aware of it. There is something that you were... It looks like you're... A part of me is letting me know that what comes with this energy of being receptive, hey, I'm ready to get the ball rolling in some sort of way, is that it presents its way like, it's like you're willing to do something that other people are just not willing to do. Hey there, hi. You're willing to get closest to things, something that others aren't willing to do, or you're directly bypassing some sort of difficulty because you're not dumb enough to get wrapped up in some. It's double-edged. It's double-edged because it's almost like you're avoiding a problem by going towards something that seems difficult, but you're not dumb enough to go towards the thing that looks. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. You know how to approach a situation. It's difficult. It's hard. But you know how to approach it. That's why you'll reap the benefits. You'll get the growth and expansion from whatever it is. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. You'll get the growth and expansion from whatever it is. Because the cactus is representative of something that it looks beautiful, but it can hurt you. So you would need to be cautious around it. But the judgment is you kind of making some sort of decision about this particular thing. And with this decision, it allows you to be in Empress energy, which is one of allowance, receptivity, growth, expansion, something like that. But it's giving me the feeling of you avoiding a problem that maybe other people would get swept up in some sort of way. This feels very energetic, like I'm picking up ley lines or something like that. So it's like it's energetic for you. For everyone, the situation will be different, but energetically, it's like, say there is a course, like an IT course, and the teacher is hard, like it's a hard teacher. But the thing about the teacher is they teach you some things that like no other professor can teach you with this. That's why it's hard. But once you master it, once you get it down, it opens a door of possibilities for someone. I did notice that. Thank you, Mr. Musafir. I did notice that, and I really appreciate that too. It's because of people like it. For I'm hearing it's because viewers like you. It's all possible, but I mean it in a very innocent way. I think it's getting traction with at least people who are of like mind, which makes me happy. I believe that. I really do believe that. I'm still gonna visit you one day. The strength. 3 major arcana already. With the strength, it's something that you've been resilient through as well. You have stuck to your guns with it, literally. Someone's like showing their guns. But you've stuck to your guns with it. And you've developed some sort of mental capability to do whatever, like to bring this energy, to facilitate this energy. It's because you've reached into your inner resource system to allow this to happen, whether this be your courage or confidence or wisdom, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you've developed over time. It's intangible, but it's definitely something specific for you. Whatever this is really a testament of what you're capable of doing. I love it. I love it. It's really a testament of what you're capable of doing. Because a decision is coming up. There's 2 pathways in which you can take. I think this is a no-brainer for you because of the energy that you're in. Continue to take the path that reflects this version of you that allows you to stand in your power. You may be insecure about things or whatever, but I think that's either permanently changing because the Wheel of Fortune is here in the background. That this insecurity or this energy of hidden things or things you wouldn't be certain about, or things of illusion and subconscious energy, those things are like coming to pass. Like pass in a sense that you've conquered this in some way. Yeah, with the 10 of Wands again. Maybe illusions, insecurities, or things or something very heavy for you to, heavy energies for you to work with. Back to that 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands from the beginning. It's a difficulty, right? But you're working through it because you know how. You got what it takes. A conflict. So you're perceiving the way through some sort of conflict that you are perceiving is your Empress energy. Being decisive and standing in that energy. You're not meant to handle this energy from a masculine space. You're from Mumbai. I also wanted to go to Mumbai. Oh, there's some... I want to travel so much, y'all. There's so much traveling I want to do. Queen of Cups. Oh, yes. Using your intuition. Your feminine. You're not meant to be solving some sort of conflict. It's like, oh, go this way or that way. It's not supposed to be solved from a masculine space right now, so you should be using feminine energy to do that. Man or woman, male or female, We all hold gender on a spectrum within us, and we can be using it at any given time. It should never be static. There's nothing about energy that should ever be static. It should be constantly in some sort of movement. Emotions would be your energy in motion. You need to be using passion to ignite things, get it started. Your thoughts should be flowing. Your emotions and the way that you take action towards things, it should have a particular flow to it. It shouldn't be stagnant. Okay, if we stay stagnant, we'll stay stuck. It'll be hard to move. If we keep moving, then we'll continue to find ease with our flow. Now, in this energy, we're wanting to be more in the feminine energy, but not a negative polarity of feminine energy. The more positive, balanced version of it. The one that nurtures and the one that brings things into fruition. The one that follows that inner system. One that reflects somewhat of like mother-like energy. Okay? Dealing with emotions. So tuning into how your body is feeling. Feeling. Okay, not how you think about a situation. This discernment that you're using doesn't have anything to do with the mental process. It kind of gives the feeling of the body. Okay. Your intuition. How is your intuition showing up in your body? Is the energy. I don't have WhatsApp. What's going on, heart space? The Hierophant. Now something could be happening very quickly. Larana. Something could be happening very quickly. But the Hierophant, you're committed to this energy already. Whatever this is. That's the judgment call as well. I'm choosing to be committed to this energy. This is what's going to get me through some sort of difficulty. There's an actual battle, a fight. It could be a battle or a fight over maintaining this energy. But you're already committed to it. You probably developed maybe a new way of looking at the world, something to do with a philosophy or a tradition that you create for yourself, or you're following old traditions. And it's going to allow you to move through this energy very quickly with the sun. This is masculine energy, but it's one of clarity. Something is clear. This also represents some sort of charity that you may be giving, something that you may be doing for others. But it's clarity nonetheless. It's outside influences. So it looks like something's coming towards you and it's initiating it. Okay. Here comes an event that you've been getting prepared for. It could represent an actual conflict with somebody, which would be like this King of Wands energy. The King of Wands. Why did I say that? It's the Knight of Wands. So there could be a King of Wands who's coming in as a Knight of Wands. Maybe typically you would see this person in some sort of leadership position, or maybe there's some sort of teacher, or they're able to like get the attention of a lot of people and deal with like a lot of people. They may be like the leader of a group. They might have to lead like younger people, but they have more wisdom than them. But this person, they're very ambitious and courageous themselves. They take a lot of action on things, but for whatever reason, they could be coming in a like a bit of an immature energy or something, some energy that's coming in your life in some sort of way. It appears immature, but it might be a way for you to gain knowledge King of Wands energy through a Knight of Wands energy, and it shows up as a conflict because it could be showing up as a way to like challenge the self to move beyond something or to grow. See you later. But there's an energy that's coming in to make, like, it's trying to challenge. But you're stable. You're staying, like, even in the heart space, you're maintaining some sort of stability. And you're leaning in on your, it could be even like religion, your tradition, something to get you through something. But the tradition calls for you to be in a feminine energy. Or your knowledge, it's telling you, I need to be in a feminine energy for something. Alright, your hopes or fears about whatever this energy is. I'll take both, the Tower and the Knight of Swords. So, you could be fearing with this energy that it will blow up in your face. With La Palma, I don't think, let me see. La Palma, sometimes I mix up La Palma and El Árbol because they're both trees, right? But El Árbol, I believe, is like stability, and La Palma might be like a celebration or a shocking moment. I don't know. But it's a tower as well. So with the energy of the tower, right, it just kind of looks like a conversation that will blow up. Okay, there could be an actual phone call, and in this phone call, or in this conversation where a judgment call could be being made, it's important that you are in feminine energy, not masculine energy, while making some sort of decision, because it could end up in an argument, or you could be hoping to bring a conversation to someone to get a solution to a problem and change their mind about the way that they see something. Alright, let me see. Palma, where are you? Hard work, pleasing someone, rewards, prizes, and work paying off. Okay. A surprise, not surprise, but a prize, an actual prize, so reward, right? You could be open to have a conversation. It's almost like it gives the feeling of I'm about to go ask my. It's like you're about to ask your boss for a raise because you're a hard worker and you're hoping like, oh yeah, I hope this. But and then it's presenting itself as conflict or something. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want to clarify that. I'm gonna clarify it after I finish the spread. Actually, I want to clarify the Tower, some sort of reward. I want to clarify that because it throws itself in there oddly in that way. It changes the feeling. The three of, maybe this is supposed to be the likely outcome, right? The Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, something that you'll be very happy with. It reflects something that you desire. It is celebratory. There may be even drinks involved. It's something to be happy about. And it's because you stay in this energy, you end up with the cups, because in the subconscious it's letting you know you need to act out of cups, out of a space of cups. It's like this is what you put in and that's what you get out, you know? But it needs you to be committed to whatever this Empress energy is. Now, I want to see what this Tower is really quickly. Let's see. I'm I'm about to dig into this for a second. We're already 10 minutes in, but I'm gonna dig into this for a second. What's this tower about? What is this? 7. 7 of coins. Something maybe you've invested your time already. You've already invested a lot of energy and time into. It's hard work. There's work. There was work put into it. The planting of seeds, the gardening of it in some sort of way, and the nurture of it in some sort of way. It's a lot of investment on your part. Something you're anxious, maybe, have a little bit of anxiety, lose a little bit of sleep over. You want it. It's going to make you happy. Why? Why are you here, Queen of Swords? What is this? Okay. That's exactly what I thought. The star. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, what I thought. Okay. So basically what I thought when I seen the Queen of Swords, why I said, why you here? Because it looks like she's looking at this 10 of Cups, but she's, again, intellectualizing there's no other way to say this. It looks like she's intellectualizing her 10 of Cups. How do you intellectualize what you feel? Your feeling. Like you don't. Don't intellectualize your feelings. They're feelings. Let feelings be feelings, and let the intellect be intellect. This makes sense for her. She can see through this. But we're not dealing with this. We're dealing with this. So what needs to happen? Mental peace. To experience happiness. How do you get mental peace? Through some sort of healing in the mental state. What's this? Maybe healing from the past. What's this? Oh, now you get an Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. I don't read reversals. No need. No need. I read the energy. If it's negative, the energy. You can't really you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really change the energy. It is what it is. Either it's negative or it's positive. But I'm just never led to read the negative. Because even if I picked it up negative, in my mind it's going to try to figure out the solution to turn into a more positive experience. Without discounting the negative experience. Allowing the negative experience to be what it is, but more so attracting the mind towards the positive experience. I'm for people who've been through a lot already, so they don't have to continue to go through negativity. That's who I'm for. I'm for people who've already been through a lot and they've earned a lot of mental peace, a lot of mental clarity. Okay? They're attracting you. They are attracting peace into their life, happiness, enjoyment in some sort of way. So keep going for that star-like energy, a recognition for yourself. Alright, let's see a little bit with the playing cards, and then we'll get out of here. We'll be done. I gotta make tacos for dinner. I don't know how everybody else eat their tacos, but I'm from Khalifa, so. And you know, everybody around us influences our culture. My tacos are just meats and onions and cilantro and salsa. Verde, of course. No cheese, none of that, just that. Dang, with some limes, lots of lime. I don't do all the other stuff. I don't know. I hate hamburger tacos, bro. I hate that cheese, ground beef, and lettuce and tomatoes. I hate tacos like that. I hate that. Maybe putting ketchup. Bro, alright. What do we got? Ooh, victory. I got the V, the I, the T, the O, the R, the Y. A victory over difficulties. A sign of well-being. Come on. There we go. Again, maybe there's a misunderstanding that you're having with somebody, or so you're trying to find a solution to a problem. This is not the card of solutions, but usually when we're having misunderstandings, it's because we're trying to find at least a channel, like a common channel for both people to understand what's going on, right? And so I have here maybe, because there's victory here. It's above already, so yeah, you're already perceiving victory in some sort of way in your life. You may be a mathematician. You might be into the maths. There are sciences here as well, so you might have more intellectual. I swear to you, perhaps your mind is more so intellectual, and that is great because you're able to perceive the world and in that way. But then there is also a whole nother world that's available for us when we are sensual, when we are feeling, when we're in our emotions. That's a different aspect of the world. And there could be this goal to overall wholeness, because there's like this circle here. I can see it's trying to be some sort of like a diagram, maybe of a sphere, but it's giving me literally the symbol ether. Alright, so there could be something here about experiencing a wholeness, or even tapping into your sixth sense to allow yourself to have a full view of things. Like I said, this person is just missing, they're missing just something. There's something missing. It's like the missing link, and it is emotion. It is emotion. You've had a bright idea on how to bring yourself into union. This is marriage. But what is that? Also, an idea, a bright idea. This is the energy of union or marriage. Okay? And because of this union or marriage, you are experiencing victory and well-being. So with yourself, right? You should be feeling more complete, like you've been in you've been in air energy. It's time to be in water energy. There seems to have been some sort of conquering of fire as well. I picked it up, but it wasn't there, but it's picked up on. There's a lot, but your energy seems kind of balanced there. Or there's an opportunity to experience balance in some sort of way. There could be because he's tagging it. First of all, it's a beautiful art. First of all, like, don't sleep on it. All right. When I'm driving down the freeway, one of my favorite things to do is look at their artwork. And I did study, like, I had a class where we studied art. I had art class. And one of the sections we did talk about tagging and graffiti. And that's where I really got to fall in love with it. There could be, like, spontaneity and creativity that is seeking to make its way in someone's life. With the Six of Diamonds, is it's missing. Alright, so spontaneity and creativity, like birthing something into the world from the mind. That's a lot. Okay. This might have to do with something you may have been interested in the past. It looks like something's coming around. Maybe something that you had fond memories over, or things from the past are coming in your life and you're finding that they don't trigger you. Or they don't trigger you in the same way that they used to. Like, you're able to find, you can get over stuff, like, so easy. You're agile and flexible. You may have learned a lot of lessons in regards to the past. You might have taken a lot of time soul searching as well. But things that come around that remind you of the past in some sort of way are not triggering you in that same way. And you may have misunderstood your obstacles as defeats when in reality they've come to be some sort of success for you. You've like managed to get through all this shit with flying colors. You're again probably reuniting past versions of yourself together as well. But for some of you, this does look like something that may have not worked out for you very well in the past. Why I have to keep clearing my throat, I don't know. Something that you felt like didn't work out for you actually is starting to work out for you because you see a clear channel on how to bring a solution to whatever that is for victory. Okay, what's going on in the conscience? What are you perceiving? You see something so clearly right now. This is a lot, but maybe I think you see so clearly something. You might have even recognized where you were being sabotaged, whether by yourself or by others, when it came to your path. With the Ace of Hearts, it's the feeling of either the world or the lovers or them both combined. But it typically has to do with, like, you know, a new beginning in some sort of way. Not Ace of Cups new beginning, but which it could be. But it's not Ace of Cups new beginning. It's like a new beginning of from a more whole place. Realizing that the path that you're on is destined for you, designed for you in some sort of way. You might have found some sabotage. Maybe could be your own self saying this is not what's for me, even though you really want to do it. Or it could be other people who are trying to convince you you're not good enough for this thing that you want. Or it could literally be that you've been through so much, so many times, and you felt like I failed, that now that you're succeeding, I don't know how to explain. It's like you failed, but you're succeeding now. Like you're flying at something now. Oh shit! Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Like, say I'm just getting like kids playing at the park, right? Kids trying to accomplish something that seems difficult for the first time. I'm trying to ride a bike. It's like you rode the bike and you fucked up so many times that now you're just doing it and you don't even realize you're just doing, like, you're doing all of it. You are riding fast, slow, stopping, you can race and all that. But between the time of you first learning to you taking off right now, it's like you fell off the bike so many times that by the time you actually start riding the bike, you didn't even realize, like, oh shit, I can ride the bike. Or you never actually sat in the energy of, oh shit, I can ride the bike. I'm riding the bike. Take it how it resonates. You practice the math equation so many times. You know how to do. You can do allegations, or you could do whatever it is. I can do polynomials in my head. They're the easy ones. Like, polynomials are so fucking sweet. Like, that's a sweet place. But do fractions with me. I'm not a fractal person. I'm not a fractal person. I love to listen to them, but like do them in my own mind. Oh no. But I'm sure if I sat down and did it again and again and again, it would come like second nature. And this is kind of the energy. So you could be also conquering with that with feminine energy, or you haven't ever actually had a chance to just sit in feminine energy, so you wouldn't have known how to use it. But you've been using it so much that now it's like, oh, it's second nature for you. Take it how it resonates. Whatever this might be for you. Alright, what's the conscious projection? Oh, yes, this thing is exactly for me. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be with the Eight of Hearts. It couldn't be more meant to be. The Ten of Hearts. Look at that. It couldn't be more meant to be. Again, you may have dealt with energies that were like trying to make you feel betrayed. Okay, there could be there could be instant progression in some sort of way. With there's the Four of Hearts, Six of Hearts, Eight of Hearts, and Ten of Hearts. There may be like steps that feel like they're being jumped in some sort of way in order to get to this energy, but you are completely like you ended up. And the last one, looking at your Ten of Cups, but here we are in the subconscious experiencing a Ten of Cups. Okay? Things couldn't be more perfect with these two energies. It couldn't be more perfect. If you were my man and I needed you to love me better, I would say try to understand me. I'm really different. I don't need much like in the like I'm not somebody that like needs gifts and stuff like that. Like that doesn't it's not I don't need that kind of stuff. I need like hugs and to know that you're really there for me. Like I was talking to my cousin and we were talking about things that like we needed or how I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know why this is difficult to articulate, but it's a vulnerable thing for me, that's why. For me, I need someone to look at me with like unconditional love or to feel those feelings for me, because I know that we're people and we're not perfect. I fluctuate, or in the past I've found a more stable life for myself now, so my mindset is a lot more stable. But I need someone to see me like as a real person. That if you were to be my man and you need to love me good, you would have to see me as a real person. Someone who has dreams and aspirations. Someone who cries and screams and yells. Someone who gets sick. Someone that might shit on themselves in the future. Like, I need you to see that and be real with yourself. That like that one, you know what I'm saying? That was not perfect. And to love me correctly, like, you know, if I'm struggling, actually help me. Don't sit back and watch me struggle. Like, help me, because that's the way that I think that we should show up for each other. And if you're gonna love me, to love me unconditionally. You know, I'm not expecting people to be perfect. Because this was the conversation we had. If something happened to me today and I like broke or I became paraplegic and I could never walk again, do you really want to be there? Do you want to be there? Like I would never restrict anybody from experiencing the things that they want just because I couldn't do it. But say I'm paraplegic, will you really sit there with me? Come, you know, watch TV, take interest in the things that I'm doing. You could still go out and have your experiences. If you wanted new sexual experiences with different people, go ahead. You wanted to, you know what I'm saying, travel the world and be happy, go ahead. But would you come and still care about me and not just abandon me? And that's what I would need, like, if someone would want to know how to love me and be sensitive to the fact that I'm sensitive to rejection. That's the spirit, though, Carson. That's the spirit. But no, that for real, that's kind of like if someone needed to know about how to love me, because that's the kind of love that I want to give, and I want to be safe to give that more than anything, more than just being able to receive it. A part of being in that space of love is being able to give it. So also, a part of loving me would be trusting me to love you correctly, and trusting me to, like, if we had like issues, you would trust me to fix the issue, um, to fix it, or you wouldn't just, I don't know. I think I'm pretty harsh, or I'm pretty strict, and I think people misunderstand a lot that I say. I give up very easily, because I just don't know really where people be at. Like, I don't really know where they be at, so I give up real easy, and if they give up easy, then I guess it's just done. I try not to, I don't like to hold on to, I like people to be free. And I want, when they make their free choice, if their choice is me and that freedom, then that's a very beautiful thing, and that's how I know. I feel like the people that love me, they love me regardless, and they don't try to play mind games to get themselves out of loving me or whatever. And I don't try to play mind games with myself. I just accept that I love people. Hey. But, you know. Oh, and another part of loving me is we gotta be friends. Oh, we gotta be good friends. We gotta be good friends, because I like to laugh and joke. And I like to play a lot. And if I can't play with you and have fun, then I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to hang out, because I like to be giddy and have fun. And it's a no judgment. If I feel like I'm judged by you, I think I would be like, I'll keep my distance a little bit. But yo guys, I really enjoyed the reading. I really love the energy, and I'm hoping for the best for everybody. I know everyone is working through their own personal things, and they're developing their skills for themselves at their own rate. But with that being said, I hope that brought clarity for somebody, and it was pleasant for me. So I hope it was pleasant for you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.